Hey, what's up everybody? Dan here with Total Shape, and if you're thinking of trying out Viking TRT, definitely watch my review till the end because I actually gave them the old college try, I tested them out, and I can tell you exactly what to expect. And I'm kind of going to give you part of the punchline right here. After my experience with them, I can't actually in good conscience recommend them. I'm actually going to be leaving a link down below that'll give you a really good introductory offer at the clinic that I do use, do respect, and can actually vouch for, which is Fountain TRT. And I'll explain why I'm actually vouching for them and all the things I like about them a little further in the video. But I want to do Viking TRT, all fairness at least, and tell you exactly what they have going for them that's good, because they're not all bad, and then tell you my issues with them. So number one, Viking TRT is a 100% legitimate online TRT clinic. They're not a scam, and they actually have a lot of different services beyond even just male testosterone replacement therapy. However, my first problem with them is that their pricing is just not transparent on their website. And quite frankly, we don't have to be beggars and choosers these days with TRT clinics. They're sprouting up left and right pretty much on a weekly basis. And if I'm going to go shopping for one, I want to know the pricing ahead of time. And what they claim on their site is that for just as little as $4 a day, you can get started on your program. Well, what they don't tell you is that $4 a day is for the most minimum dosage with the most minimum care package as well. So this means you're not going to be able to just, interact with a medical professional with questions anytime you want. Whereas with Fountain TRT, the clinic that I'm actually going to recommend and talk about a little bit further in the video, you're paying one set price a month and you have constant access to your medical team. Another issue I have, because Viking TRT isn't all inclusive, they mandatory, and to me this is just a way to get your money, but whatever, to each their own opinion, but they make it mandatory that you have new blood work done every 6 months. In fact, if you come in with your own blood work to show them, like to get started, they actually won't accept it if it's even 1 day older than 6 months, which to me is just kind of nonsense, because your TRT levels, if you haven't done anything dramatic to change them, won't really change in a matter of 6 months. And my last issue that I have with them is to get your labs done, you're gonna have to go in person to a lab, to actually get your blood work done. Now, some people might like this because a lot of people don't like taking their own blood and they want a professional to do that. No problem. If you're afraid of needles, you don't want to do it yourself. I get that. But for those of us who want to live a remote lifestyle, this TRT clinic doesn't offer that. You actually have to use your own time, your own gas, or your own resources to go to a lab. And not only does it take more time and money out of your pocket, right? But it also actually prolongs the process of getting your lab work done. When everything's done remotely, you get your results more quickly, and you'll also get your actual prescription meds more quickly as well. Now, with all that being said, why do I rave so much about Fountain TRT? Because you're paying one set price. It's totally transparent on their website. It's $199 a month, and it's all inclusive. This means blood work, follow-up visits, and whatever inquiries you may have, the medical team is there for you whenever you need them. Not these set hours. I forgot to mention, these guys at Viking TRT, they have like set hours, like after 4 p.m. you can't contact anybody. Whereas with Fountain TRT, you have somebody pretty much on standby all the time that at least can answer the bare minimum questions that most of us are gonna have. Something else I'll throw in is that Fountain TRT not only offers the injectable, the subcutaneous injection of TRT, but they also offer the topical cream, which is what I personally vouch for, just because it's just easier. And honestly, I actually was able to have my subscription with Fountain TRT, pause it for 2 months while I traveled, came back into country, activated it right again with no problem. A lot of these other services don't actually offer that. So again, guys, my review of Viking TRT ends with kind of a thumbs down, but I didn't want to make this video without recommending, without giving you some kind of solution to your problem if you're looking for TRT, which is that the Fountain TRT clinic that I've been using, that I highly recommend. That's one set price, no surprises, all inclusive, excellent customer service, and quite frankly, they've just blown me away with just how they run their business. So again, the link down below will give you a great deal on Fountain TRT's introductory first month, and I'll see you in the next video.